We told them to come down the ramp and
we go jump back on that.
And sit in front of us.
What'd you say? Parent
pressure.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump back. We go jump back to that. I got some questions about that. I like that. So parent pressure. So let me dive into that real quick since it's on my brain. Parent pressure. So we say we have parent pressure when it comes to relationship, but I feel like parent pressure kind of stems towards other aspects of a life as well. I feel like exactly, that's what I was gonna jump to, like career, or career, school. I feel like first parent pressure starts with school.
Yeah,
like,
for sure, because most of our parents pressured us into going to college. I mean, honestly, a lot of us was not planning on going to college.
I know I wasn't thinking about it until probably...
You wasn't?
I wasn't at all.
I mean, I knew I had to do it, but I wasn't really thinking about going to college. Like, I didn't apply until, like, the summertime going into...
But was the reason you knew you had to go because you kept hearing your parents say you had to go to college?
Because you had to go to college, and that's how you kind of make something of yourself, pretty much.
Yeah,
and then you get to college, and then you have a great time, for the most part.
Not in class, but we still had a great time.
Definitely.
I don't even remember class like that.
We had a lot of kickbacks, Izzy. We used to have a lot of kickbacks in courtyard days.
HBCUs, y'all. Remember to go to
HBCUs, man.
I recommend all black folks go to HBCU. Undergrad, of course.
Yeah, you're going to get a great experience, meet great people, long-lasting friendships for the most part. You're going to meet a lot of fakes too, though. But it's everywhere you go.
The learning experience is unmatched.
Yeah, facts.
Unmatched.
Facts.
Unmatched. Love HBCUs.
So what do y'all feel about the two generations of merging, as far as our generation and our younger generation and our older generation? Right now, we're somewhere in the middle.
No, we are. They say that it's a study. I'm always taking it to the studies. It's a study proving that said millennials are probably the best generation. Like, not even on no best generation. What's the word I want to say? They'll probably be the most successful because they say they have the end of the technology. They have they know how to do technology.
Yeah, the beginning of it, and then
they still have the end of the old generation. So it's like the perfect,
perfect balance. I feel like it's a perfect balance between work ethic and then having the technology to kind of pursue that work ethic in a sense. I feel like that's why it's kind of like that perfect mesh. So I feel like our generation has a work ethic. I mean, of course, it's not going to be like the generation that came before us, but it got instilled in us that we need to work to get what we need type
don't work, you don't eat.
Don't work, you don't eat. And that's why you see like the younger generation, like the ones behind us, they're not really pushing towards a job. They're pushing towards entrepreneurship. We're kind of in that
YouTube stars.
Exactly. We're kind of in that mode where it's just like we want to do that, but we also got in the back of our mind, but I got to have a job to do this. So it's kind of like
that stuff.
And I feel like I'm in that conflicting zone in my mindset.
Make money, so
yeah, I'm definitely in that mode where it's just like I have a job, but it's just like I also want to be an entrepreneur. So it's just like you're always getting pulled both ways. Like, what do I do? What do I do? So it's kind of it's to the point where it's just like you got to find like a happy medium. Like this is kind of like a happy medium. Like us doing a video podcast, you doing your podcast. Just like you got something that you're doing on your own, but also at the end of the day you working for the man in a sense, because I put it to you like this: to get the things that you want, you gotta to be a boss, you gotta work for the boss in some sense. In my opinion, I feel like sometimes you gotta get the knowledge from the boss so you can be the boss. And that's how I see things. You gotta work before you can tell people to work. That's kind of how I kind of picture in my mind. So it's just like that's my mindset always been with getting a job. It's just like I never had the mindset of like, oh, I'm gonna retire with this company. Like, nah, I'm gonna get in this company. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna learn what I gotta do so I can branch off, do what I want to do with that information that I learned. And I feel like that's kind of the aspect of what our generation is. It's just like we know that we need to work, but we know that we don't have to work. We know we have a purpose behind that work. Within the older generation, they didn't have a purpose behind their work. It was just work to make ends meet. There wasn't like really a game plan. Now that we know from the older generation, we know that okay, now there's a game plan of what we should do. Like we should save, we should invest. Now we know that game plan. The younger generation below us, they know that okay, we don't have to work. We can create our own wealth, doing our own things, and still do that. And I think that's kind of how you break it down. It's just like older generation, they work. No real plan ahead other than providing for the family. Our generation work with a plan in mind. Younger generation below us do our own work and plan for the future. Boom.
So with that, what do y'all feel about as far as the generation after us? What did they miss from being installed into them as growing up into teenagers, young adults?
They came in the game without that technology.
Yeah.
See, us, we was doing technology, but we was still going outside and stuff too.
Yeah.
So they didn't get a lot of that. So
They
they
missed
come
that
in,
outside
they
air.
just little kids playing with iPhones and stuff. I ain't get no iPhone till I was probably in college.
On my own iPhone.
I had my phone was flipping, and then I had an
with
Android.
the long antenna. Just
And I had an Android for the longest.
Those razors.
And it's damn near like the younger generation, they can't function without technology. And I think that's the biggest thing.
That's the issue.
That's the issue, is that they don't know how to function without technology. You know?
They don't.
Because say there was like
basically they're handicapping them, not so much themselves, but they've been handicapped
to technology.
Yeah.
And then they do Tide Pods too. They do. I mean, they do.
They were never taught how to measure the detergent on washing your clothes.
No. They do Tide Pods.
Oh,
as
like
in the drug.
Oh wow.
I did not know that's a drug.
Yeah, you ain't know?
No.
Well, I work with kids. That's
Like
probably how I
actual
know.
Tide Pods?
Yeah.
Like the
Did they eat them?
Yeah, they would eat them, and there was something else they would do to them. Yeah.
okay, now let me get in on that.
No. I use Tide Pods to wash my clothes, and not to.
Nah, but
I do now too, but I didn't know that.
I don't use Tide Pods. I still use liquid detergent.
You know. But I have a question. Okay, so we all grown men. Do y'all sort y'all clothes before y'all wash them, or do y'all put them all in one load?
No, sort.
What you mean, like whites and darks?
Everything. Or do you just put all your clothes in one wash machine and wash it, or do you put whites, darks,
And other.
towels, the others?
Oh yeah, and then other, and then towels.
Yeah, I do whites. I do my darks. Sometimes I do like pants separate, but if I'm in a rush, then I'll do pants with other stuff. I just started using fabric softener. That's like the biggest thing in my life that changed for me, is using fabric softener. My clothes are soft as hell now. Like hey, if y'all don't use fabric softener, start. This shit working, all right, man. Make my jeans softer. They ain't stiff no more. You know, but
You walking like this.
yeah, walking. I can't even limp without the fabric softener. Now,
Since we own that, when y'all wash our dishes, wash them in the sink first before putting them in the dishwasher.
I don't think people realize that. It's so
Wash
simple.
them, like clean them, or just wash them?
No,
off?
rinse.
Rinse
It's a
them
rinse.
Oh, rinse. Okay, yeah.
Get the food off of it.
Yeah,
and then put it in the
in it.
dishwasher. Because people just putting food and
Plate,
shit in the dishwasher. They just got to eat and drop it in there.
Nah, you gotta
You're not
rinse.
cleaning shit.
It's simple if you do it right after you eat, because the food's already still on the plate. It's still it ain't get hard.
It ain't hard on them.
It ain't hardened on the bad boy yet. You feel me? So it's just like rinse your plates off first. Even if you go rinse your plate, even if you go leave it in the sink, rinse it off, leave it in the sink, and then put it in the dishwasher. Because even if it's sitting in the sink, it ain't gonna smell.
And ladies and fellas, stop leaving dishes in your sink when you got somebody coming over.
And people don't get that. Like my homeboys be over, I'd be like, hey man, I ain't even clean up yet. Man, there's just some dishes in the sink. It ain't about that. It's the look of having a bunch of dishes in your sink. Like, it's cool.
They're drawing roaches
Exactly.
and rats in some cases. Not
And,
me,
and don't
I'm
just because you
saying.
just put dishwater in the sink and leave the dishes in there to sit there for a couple of days,
Nah.
don't mean they're cleaning them.
Nah.
Because water that sits makes mosquitoes.
Yeah.
So
Gnats.
gnats, all that
Oh
shit.
my gosh.
Take
And the
y'all
water
trash
gonna
out.
cool off. It ain't gonna break that stuff down like you expected should. It ain't gonna
Yeah, when
happen.
people fill them pots up with hot water, let it sit.
And look, sit with the rice pots.
Sit there for like
I got a
2
rice pot in
days.
my fridge right now. I need to get out my
See,
fridge.
look, he one of those.
That's nasty.
He one of those.
It's rice. I'm looking at it. It's just rice.
I used to hate having to clean the rice pot though. After mama cook, I asked what she cooking. I'm making this, that, and some rice to some. God damn it! Cleaning the rice pot, that whole sit overnight is hell. All that rice get on the bottom of that pot. You gotta get the wooden spoon and scrub that shit out.
Rice is a bitch to clean up. Now, when it comes to refrigerators, do y'all have full refrigerators or empty refrigerators? In my opinion, I have an empty refrigerator. I get just enough for me.
I shop for food when I'm
For
gonna
that
make it.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't stock up.
Loaded.
I got snacks.
Loaded.
I'm not a
I'm
snack
not a
person.
snack. I'm a food person.
I'm a food person too, so it's just like I get enough for that week or whatever I need to eat for that week that I know I'm gonna eat, and then that's it. Like my fridge literally just has like water in it, water.
The reason I do that, 'cause I stay on the 3rd floor. I ain't trying to carry all them damn grocery bags
Yeah.
up them 3 flights of stairs.
Yeah,
So I shop for what I can carry. If I can't carry it, it's gonna sit in the car.
yeah.
So just
You'll get it later.
yeah, like cases of water sit in my car for a couple of damn near a week before they all get taken out. Just
That's the beautiful thing about a garage, man.
yeah,
Park on the floor that you stay. I'll take me a 2 trips or 2.
tote that shit over there real quick.
I mean, I used to be young and stubborn. I didn't want to take more than 1 trip, but now I appreciate them couple trips. Stretch them legs.
We got old. We can't
That's-
carry like
hey.
we used to.
That's the millennial work ethic you youngsters don't know about. Trust me.
Do they even shop? The young?
I don't know, because a lot of them they might still. Because I mean, what age
Shop
would you give
like
the younger
what?
generation? What age? Then I can. would it be like what, like
right after
16,
us?
like 16
the
below?
them ones right after us.
below.
That do they shop for their own food?
I mean, if you 16
Because
below, then
they
they're
got
probably
the
still with their
curbside
parents.
shit now where they can just go on the app.
You know, I haven't tried it, but I heard it's amazing.
I don't feel like if I
I
trust people
can't.
picking up my food.
I can't do
Why
it.
they gonna be in there?
Nah, just like vegetables and stuff. Like I have, like I actually like
Looking
serving stuff.
your cucumbers and shit, and then put it.
All right,
They doing the cucumber challenge with your food
Alright,
before you
you
get it. He low key started that. I ain't gonna lie.
Who, B King?
Yeah,
That's where everybody be licking stuff.
yeah, they tripping.
The ice cream and
Whoever
stuff.
licking bluebell ice cream, you got to see me.
Yeah, I saw.
Stop licking bluebell ice cream.
I ain't gonna lie. I saw somebody did an eggplant challenge. The eggplants run big. Hey, it was crazy. I'm lying. You said something about bluebell. What did you really?
I'm like, where are you going with this? I just
Yeah, that bluebell, that girl was looking at bluebell ice cream.
and putting that shit back. Now they starting to put seals over the ice cream now. The organic ice cream.
Okay.
They put a seal over it. So if you see that seal, bro, don't touch it.
Hey, I need a what do you call it? A promotion deal for this, but I use Haagen-Dazs. And they already got the plastic seal over the top, so I don't never worry about
I
that.
ain't never had Haagen-Dazs.
Oh man, it's the truth. Coffee ice cream, y'all. If y'all ain't never tried it,
Coffee.
yeah, people look at me like I'm old, but
I was
trust
gonna
me,
say you
What?
about 65.
man, coffee ice cream hit. I'm old school.
Yeah, they
man.
call me old school. I don't eat coffee ice cream. I don't drink coffee.
I don't drink coffee either.
So
You drink coffee?
Yeah,
You like Fry from Futurama.
I
His
drink
body
coffee
be shaking.
sometimes. I hit coffee sometimes, but I don't put a lot of sugar in it, and I don't really never finish my coffee. Like I'll probably drink it like 25%, maybe a third of the way down, and I'll pour it out.
I do want one of those homemade coffee that they have in the office where you put the carton in there and push it down.
Mm-hmm.
I want one of those in my house, just to have one.
So you don't have one, but you want one
Yeah, it looks cool to have.
for other people because you ain't gonna use it.
I mean, I would use it if I had one for damn sure. I ain't finna just buy it and not use it.
So you do drink coffee, but just
I
not-
don't, but I would.
Okay.
You don't, but you would. Well, I don't want no coffee. I don't like coffee. I drink
I mean, you
water.
can put tea in there too, hot chocolate sometimes.
Yeah.
There's a variety of things.
But with the
Look
hot
like
chocolate,
hot
don't they
chocolate.
do it with water though? When they do it,
Or milk.
I
Yeah.
would do it with milk.
But I don't drink regular milk. I do almond milk.
Same, I do almond milk as well.
And I always thought almond milk tasted like almonds. That's why I never tried it, but I heard it tastes like regular
Just
milk.
regular milk is just better for you.
Surprise to me.
It actually got a better taste to it too, in my opinion.
That's what I heard too.
You drink milk with your dinner?
With your dinner.
With what dinner though?
You know how
what am I
on them
eating?
shows and them
What am I
cartoons,
eating?
Oh yeah, like
they be drinking milk with their dinner?
the kids. Yeah.
Oh, in the glass? No.
Nah.
Nasty.
I ain't drunk milk by itself in a while.
I've never.
Chocolate
Same.
milk I have. If I'm buying
Regular
donuts or
milk
some
I would
shit.
never drink by
I would
itself.
never.
Ever in my life drink milk by itself.
I'm not even one of those Oreo dipping in the milk
I
kind of
would
guys.
never wet a cookie. Like that shit don't make sense. Why would you want a soggy cookie?
It'd be good.
I mean, I had it before, but it's not something I'm gonna just sit at
I
home
ain't done
and,
it in years
and eat
now,
cookies
but
and
I'm
milk.
just saying. It's good.
Boy, that's something out the 50s. I ain't dipping nothing in no milk. Hell nah. I barely don't eat like a lot of milk in my cereal. Let alone
You put ice in your cereal?
no. Why people do that?
I don't, but yeah.
People do that though.
Stop playing.
I put sugar in my cereal sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Like
That's,
Like
Frosted
them Honey
Flakes or
Nut
some shit.
Cheerios?
Yeah.
okay, Frosted Flakes I've seen that before, but like regular like some Cookie Crisp or some stuff like nah. Some Cinnamon Toast
The
Crunch.
Cocoa
No.
Puffs with sugar in it. What are you doing?
Nah, sir. That's diabetes waiting to happen. Put this
Cocoa
milk in it.
Puffs.
Nah.
Cocoa Puffs, man.
Not doing
They
that.
ain't that bad.
What's that?
Cocoa Puffs. I mean, I'm a Lucky Charms kind of guy.
I like some. I haven't had
Or
cereal
Cinnamon
in
Toast
like.
Crunch, too.
I haven't had cereal in like 2-3
Yeah, I haven't
years.
had it either, but
I don't buy cereal.
The last time I had some cereals, you know the donuts? They have a cereal of that.
For real?
It was great. See,
y'all
there's
remember Waffle Crisp?
they got a cereal of
They
that
used to be
too.
my shit.
Okay.
They used to be my
Well,
shit.
so they had the donuts, and I was being balanced because
Okay.
I had the sugary cereal, but then I had the almond milk.
So you was cheating.
Hey man, you just
but
fucked
you
my head up with
wasn't
that
cheating.
one.
Yeah,
You fucked.
Did I
Hey,
catch that?
balance.
He was cheating, but he wasn't cheating.
you messed my head up with that one,
Yeah.
man. I know. Hey.
Hey,
Okay.
you know, this shit
the
happens.
donuts was good cereal. You know, it was just kind of my head started spinning because it was so much sugar. But
Health tips from Izzy coming soon.
yeah, me and
Dieting with Izzy.
Don't say his name.
me and Killer Queen.
Quincy.
We finna drop a workout tape.
I'm gonna come to the
all
class.
of us gonna
come
be
to the class.
talking. Nothing but talking.
I'm gonna come to the class. You gonna MC?
Yep.
Yeah.
He gonna MC at the same time.
They workout class gonna involve. a
No,
lot
we're
of
gonna
singing.
have DJ MC.
A lot of chair workouts. Y'all wild.
So another topic that we got sent. What do y'all feel about the destroying the crab in the bucket mentality, and reach one and teach one?
Well, let's talk about that, because y'all actually started that when y'all had made the statement, which I didn't finish it, so I didn't see it. But when y'all had said, you know, I was kind of the reason y'all started the podcast thing. And my thing with that is this: I'm all for that. Like, when people tell me that, like, people be coming to me asking me tips, I be like, I don't feel like I'm nobody. Mm-hmm. So when people be saying stuff like that, I be feeling good. But for me, I'm gonna always give as many tips as possible. I had to do all this stuff by myself.
Right.
So if you come to me asking what mic to use, like shout out to Gayla, and she asked me what mic, I told her what mic I use, what platform I use. This what you do, this how you edit your sound out. Don't have your episodes muffled. I had a whole season of muffled. Mm-hmm. So I want to help as many people as I can, because I hate people who get on or start doing something good and somebody asking them for help and they don't tell them because they don't want them to get on their level. My thing is, I feel like
we can all win.
You're going to get more blessings when you helping other people. Yep. And then I don't do it with the mindset of you going to be like, oh yeah, I helped you get on. Like, I don't do that. Like, I just feel like
it's a self-appreciation.
Yeah.
About helping somebody else. I can be the same way when somebody, like when the other my bros, your younger bros, ask me for advice or something like that, or for pointers or some shit, or for anything they need to ask for, and I can help them with it. I'm gonna just do it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask for a price for it. No, you need help, I got you.
Especially with your peers, you can't be stingy with information with your peers.
No.
Like, if people ever have questions for me, like, I'll sit there and let them know what's up. Like, I'll sit there and explain something to them, or just give them advice. Just in general, just give people advice. If you see people going through some shit and they actually come for you to help for advice, take that as a sign of, like, they respect you as a person, they respect your opinion, they respect what you're doing in your life, so that's why they're coming to you and asking for, advice. So, take that, run with it and just kind of, help them out while they need your help. But with the crab in the barrel thing, I mean, like, you just don't try to hold people down because you feel like it's going to steal from your shine. Like, your shine and somebody else's shine is different.
I mean, because holding somebody else down can hold yourself down.
Period.
That, and then also, you have to look at it like this. You should be so confident in what you're doing and your uniqueness that
can nobody steal your shit.
2, 3, 4, 5 people right now come out with a whole, I guess, mental health based progressive thinking podcast, and it won't be nothing like mine.
It won't,
because nobody say the shit that I say.
Yeah, everybody got their own emphasis on it.
You have to capitalize on what you know you can do.
Mm-hmm.
So
everybody has their own talents.
And
everybody brings something different to the table. Everybody's, a unique individual and in their own person. So just gotta run with that and stick with it.
Yeah, so help each other out, y'all. Help each other out. Don't be a dick and not lend a helping hand to a fellow person in need.
You lend that crab claw down and let that brother or that other crab.
Come on, Mr. Farrakhan.
Get out. Nah, I took from Jay-Z when Jay-Z said something like that in his live show.
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs was stingy as hell, dog.
Stingy than a motherfucker, dude. I don't know who was either him or Julius from Everybody Hates Chris.
Ooh. Oh, that boy was stingy.
He used to count the milk he used to pour. Yeah, that's 73 cents you just poured in your bowl.
Out of control.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild as hell.
Don't be that cheap, y'all. You can be cheap with your money, but don't be that cheap with it.
Yeah. Unless you mean ball out of control.
Ball out of control.
Like, if you got it, spend it.
And be starving 2 days before payday.
It ain't chicken if you got it. It ain't chicken if you got it.
I don't starve, huh?
But I'm eating good every night. Steak and shrimp. We here.
I don't eat steak. I don't eat beef. But I don't eat pork either. So, yeah. Unless ain't shit there, and like I'm starving.
I cut back from pork. I don't eat pork like that.
But I don't eat pork. I don't eat beef.
I don't eat beef when I drink.
What, you just crave a burger?
Something greasy.
Yeah, some greasy soak up the liquor type of thing.
Yeah, for sure. If I'm drunk, I'm for sure get something greasy.
My go-to is chicken, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Me some wings.
Oh man, wings are like
it's fast. It's gonna fill you up.
If you had one meal that you had to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Pizza.
Seafood.
Pizza, seafood. I say chicken.
Because there's so many different types of pizza. You got your St. Louis, you got your Chicago.
I said seafood. You can eat fish,
New York
lobster,
style.
shrimp, sushi,
crawfish. Look, he got happy, y'all. He's like, and he back here naming pizza, going through it.
You got Chicago style. You got deep dish. You
You got California pizza, you got Midwest pizza.
And wings, you ain't gonna really venture off on that many wings. You gonna
I said chicken.
Lemon pepper, you gonna be original.
I said chicken. You know what you can do with
What you like, thighs?
You gonna have.
Nah, I like wings.
Have chicken.
Look,
Baked chicken.
chicken parm, chicken marsala,
Chicken pot pie.
chicken. I got a chicken pot pie in the freezer right now.
Frozen Popeye is nasty.
I never tried it. I just got it.
They used to be good back in the day.
They used
when
to
I
be.
like frozen.
They was
So-
convenient as hell.
so I
Frozen food kept us alive.
I got frozen food in my fridge.
Frozen food kept us
My
alive.
mama used to make Popeye from scratch.
Them Tostitos pizzas in the red
But
pack.
now I gotta throw everything out my freezer, y'all. You just downplay my whole eating
People be
arrangement.
licking that frozen food too.
Come on, man.
They lick it and they put it in the thing.
They gonna
Oh,
get
the
their
people
tongue stuck. They tongue stuck. On
Okay.
Oh, you're welcome.
Frozen food challenge.
Tip.
Don't do that, y'all.
That's
You know what?
That's right.
I'm gonna cut that shit out. 'Cause that-
Stop doing all these damn challenges. This is.
Yeah, we said that last week. Stop doing these challenges, y'all. Stop it. Just watch them and stop.
Let's try to put somebody on challenge, or though.
Ooh.
Let's try to
Lend a helping hand challenge.
Yeah. Pray for somebody challenge.
You see somebody random, just stop and pray for them. But hey, but keep in mind, don't let everybody pray for y'all, because there's a such thing called bad prayers, sought out
That's
to just
called
to
witchcraft.
tear you down.
Have you had a bad prayer before?
On me?
Yeah,
I mean-
like someone prayed with you and it's just a jacked up prayer. Like you was just like, I don't know where you going with this one, brother. But this,
Yeah, right before you
I don't think
at the family reunion.
I think God went on break for this prayer because this one ain't. I don't think this one gonna get to me.
God, this ain't for me. This ain't for me. Close the window.
Yeah.
Back in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Tell him I'll be back after lunch.
What if he actually did that?
Tell him
dude?
I'm on a business call.
What if he actually did that? I'm gonna call him right back. He
Yeah.
like you.
What?
I said, he look like you, is he?
Send the voicemail. Yeah, he did. But he got a girlfriend.
I'm single.
Single, but you ain't hungry.
You always eat.
Eating who is the question?
People be sleep on Russ. Let me just toss it out there.
Who is that?
Russ.
Russ got like 130 songs out. Like Russ been working for like 10 years. This song go crazy.
Yeah, Russ,
No pun on the song name.
So y'all know it's a song called Russ Missing You Crazy. This is what's playing right now in the background. We have no rights to any of the music playing in the background. Like we said on the first episode, if y'all trying to sue us, y'all have fun.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all have fun with that one. I'm just gonna take the video down. It ain't shoot, my bad.
Delete the video. Cool, cool.
Shit, y'all just see mouth moving. We gonna take all the audio off this bad boy.
They don't think they like them old school songs back. Not old school songs, them old movies back in the day.
Them karate movies.
Put the words up. Shit, we gonna have to put Braille under these videos.
Kapow.
So you gotta do Derek whenever he talk.
You said Braille.
Nah,
Oh,
Derek
my
whenever he
God.
talk.
I don't think people gonna catch that. Hey man, y'all be catching these subtle jokes, man. Y'all gotta catch these while I'm sending them out hot, y'all.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
But man, Izzy, any questions for us you want to discuss real quick before you close out the show?
The boys need subtitles when he talk.
Derek, he need the bouncing ball.
That's
Shout out
crazy.
to my boy Derek, but he need that bouncing ball whenever he talk.
Every
Don't let him be drunk.
Every conversation with Derek be like, huh?
Oh, he got so mad one time he was talking. I said, bro, just text me, bro. Bro, just we side by side, bro. Just text me. I don't understand what you saying to me right now.
That's wild. He said, just text me. That's out of pocket.
Questions. Let's see. What I want to ask you? Emoji face.
Looking at.
Keep up the good work.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Good inspiration. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Keep up the good work. And
Keep up the good work. I like that.
remember who you are.
Hey.
Stay true to yourself, y'all.
I like that.
Stay true to yourself.
A lot of y'all be 30 don't know who y'all are.
Come on now.
Man,
Problem.
still looking for something. Still looking for that peak in your life.
You about to go in retirement.
Boy about to start tapping that 401k.
File Social Security.
Yeah, out of pocket. Our show about to be over before it starts.
They gonna block y'all, but when they show get canceled, you know where to find me.
Fuck that. We can cancel you back on his show.
I'm dead. Come back.
It's a damn shame what happened to the vape box.
The next time y'all come on, like I say, featuring the vape box.
They got their own show canceled. They don't even work for nobody.
Easy sabotagers.
Came on the show, everything cut down. Yeah, crabs in the barrel of my ass.
They turned that shit into the corporate.
Call like that man, the meme. You know, I'm talking about that one.
Just holding the phone up, just.
Yeah, that boy with the glasses on.
Man.
That's wild. Hey, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning into the Vape Box for episode 3. I'm gonna name this later. Thank you to our special guest of Izzy.
Shout out to Izzy, y'all.
Round of applause
Check
for
out his
Izzy.
podcast.
Check out the podcast.
It's your boy Jam out.
Boy Ronnie, we gone.
Keep your head like a neck hurt. Remember who you are. Make your mind up. Don't let it make you.